Hello, it's been a while since I've made a wee Minecraft update, and I've done a lot since my last video. So, figured I'd make a little video, show you what I've been working on. Starting off with this path from the Circle City. I need a better name than Circle City. It doesn't really have much of a ring to it. The Circle City will suffice for now. A path from the Circle City to the new build that I'm doing, which is a village build, a sort of village, little town build. It's centered around bees. I feel like I need like one little motivating factor to start a build, and that factor is I need some bees. I need a bee farm, and so I'm going to build an entire city around it because it'll look nice, I guess. That just gives me a reason to build something. So yeah, I built these two towers there, and these this path stretching out across the plains, which took a lot of terraforming, and looks way better now than it did before. I'm still yet to add the bridges over the rivers. I'll do that once I'm well, I'll maybe talk about that later. It's going to be like a 3-tiered project, I think. So this is where the village is going to be. And first job is to remove all the trees, which I think I do in like one clip here, even though it took me like 3 hours. But this was great because it gave me so much wood. I pretty much didn't have to get any oak wood for the entire build. But yeah, it's also the nice thing about having like a long-term survival world. You end up just having a lot of materials just from previous builds. But yeah, I turned underneath here into a bit of a mob grinder, a bit of a mob spawner, because I wanted to make it look nice and flat and easy to build on. Jeez, there's a few zombies. I moved into a new flat recently. It's pretty nice. It's a bit more expensive. Well, it's the same cost as my previous place, but I have to pay like extra for gas and electricity and stuff. That's fine though. It's a little bit bigger, which is nice, so I'm not going to annoy my girlfriend so much when I'm making these videos or gaming until 3 o'clock in the morning. But yeah, I terraformed all that. Pretty simple. I wanted to make it really quite simple so it's easy to build on. Here's me talking about my build plans. So here is my plan. It's very detailed, very thorough. Of what... Oh, crikey, I've not joined it. Oh no. It's okay. I just moved to the background. This is my plan of my next Minecraft build. My initial thought was maybe some kind of lake in the middle with like a dock and stuff, and then I was like, I don't know. I just wasn't feeling it, you know. So I think we'll do another village. Surprise, surprise. I'm going to try and make it a little bit more thematic to the, you know, more consistent to the themes that I'm trying to push for this build, which is going to be bee themes. And at the back there's going to be a big cathedral. It's going to be like a church, and they can all go and pray to their bee gods, because this is the bee town or bee village. And there's going to be some field, there's going to be some lake. We're going to have some houses, 1, 2, 3, 4. We'll have a bunch of houses. They're going to have yellow roofs, and they're all going to work towards the joint goal of looking after the bees. It's going to be a beekeeping village. Okay, so let me just zoom out a little bit there. That's sort of the idea. We'll see how it goes. Okay, so the next step is, of course, adding more paths in, getting an idea for how this area is going to look in the long run. I also hollowed out that space there. Oh, I just went past it. Hollowed out that space there to enter the village, and then I'm adding a wheat field with a house in the middle. And I guess this is going to be like your bee house. I'm not really sure. This is going to be like a kind of a central house, because directly beneath this is going to be the bee farm, which I want to be really like depressing and scary, in contrast to how lovely and bright and colourful it is up on the surface level. and you'll see later, like, I use like quite a bright color palette with the roofs of the builds. I'm going red and yellow, because are they triadic? I don't know my color theory very well, but red and yellow looks nice together. What am I doing now? Building this one up. I'm using those 2 thick walls, which looks really good, but it takes a little bit longer to build, and it can be a little more confusing, so I don't do all of my builds like this, just maybe like central or like important builds. You can see how the walls are thicker than, well, you can't compare it to anything else because I haven't built any other ones yet, but you will see them by the end of the video for sure. I really love how this one came out. I used the yellow terracotta and the hay. Yep, sorry. This is just a complete mob spawner down here. Need to light this up. But yeah, I used the yellow terracotta and the hay bales as the roof. Hay bales are really... Oh, pardon me. Excuse me. Sorry. Okay. I'm sorry. Hay bales are really expensive to use as a building block, because obviously it takes 9... baby zombie, run. It takes 9 wheat to get 1 hay bale, and wheat is very time consuming to make. But yeah, what I'm doing here, well, I just wanted to show you me destroying the scaffolding, but what I'm doing down here is this is going to be the bee farm. I don't remember how much of the process of making the bee farm I showed in the video, so I'm just winging it. Oh, yep, there we go, not much. I was talking about the roof. I'm using the yellow terracotta and the hay bales, and the hay bales have a nice sort of hint of red on them, which is like the twine connecting the hay bales. And so, as you'll see later on in the video, I'm using that red, which is a triadic, color theory. I don't know anything about color theory, but I just looked it up. Red and yellow look pretty good together. So you'll see that I'm using mangrove logs for the roof of some of the builds. Next step is putting in all of the frames, the base for the buildings, and then sort of building some of them up. I like to do this together all in one. Like, I'll do most of the bases and then I'll build most of them up, because it makes it go a lot quicker than if I do every house individually, like from start to finish. Even just it saves time, like with the inventory. You can have one inventory full of stones for the base. You go around and do all of that in an hour, and then you go and do get all of the roof materials and do most of them. It's just a lot quicker than having to change your inventory all the time. So the next step is, of course, getting all of the mangrove trees, all of the logs, and this is an absolute pain in the ass. I tried a bunch of different things. I tried farming them at home, with the saplings, or what are they called, mangrove profligates. You hardly get any mangrove logs per each tree that you grow, so that just wasn't worth it. So I just went and spent 3 days, several hours, just mining the forest. It was just the easiest way to do it, I think. Even then, it still took a lot of getting used to. You've got to just go from your hoe, mining all of the leaves, switch quickly to your axe, and then you can just get as many of the logs as possible. I wasn't even worried about getting all of the logs. I would just get as many as I could see and then move to the next tree, because honestly, it's such a hassle. So I'm glad that that's over now. I'm going to chuck these guys into the field that I've just made, and then I'll get another sheep in there. I guess I'll talk about what I'm going to do next episode, which is... So I've done most of the houses. Next episode I think I'll decorate them, make them look pretty, and then maybe the episode after that I'll do the cathedral, which is going to be a big project, but it'll be fun. I'm contemplating whether I should keep only one type of animals in this field. I think it might just be a mixed animal field, though. Get some horses in there as well. Why not? Come on, guys, let's go. Come on. Oh, animals suck, man. Okay, well done. I'm gonna feed y'all. How do I let go of the reins? Oh, you gotta click on it. There you go. These bad boys. Feed them up. Let's go, let's go, let's go, let's go. No point in feeding the sheep. Oh, maybe you need carrots. What if they like beetroot? I'll replant that. Oh, they do. Fantastic. Where's the other guy? Mate. Hal, let's go, let's go. Yep, 8 babies. Awesome. Do these guys like beetroot? Gives me half of a hunger bar. That's awesome. Damn. Alright, replant this. Something hit me. I should actually farm all of the wheat again. I need to get more wheat hay bales in on the roofs there. Some of them have not very many. I think it'll look better if they have more hay bales. Hay bales is such an expensive item. It takes ages for this to grow, and like more than the time that it takes, it's just kind of boring to plant it all, you know. Yeah, I'm gonna have to light that up, but I think I'll do it in the daytime. Fucking creepers, dude. Alright, I'm gonna have a little look around, see what we've done this episode, and then I'll say goodbye. So, what have we done? We have... First things first, we made the path. We did all this terraforming over here, and we made this path. Another creeper, nice. Second thing, what did we do? We built this little field in the middle, which I think is quite cute, quite fun. Made this house in here, which is the only one with like the tiered walls and corners, which looks really nice, but it's a bit more effort, and it's not as like, it's a bit, yeah, it takes a lot longer to do it like this than to just make these simple houses like that. I made the bee farm underneath here. It's like a bee torture chamber. That's kind of the vibe I was going for. Sorry, I just thought it would be funny. No, I just think it's funny because the bees, like, it's such a nice and happy village upstairs, but then you come down here and it's just like these bees are in cages and there's lava on the walls and stuff. Anyway, next thing, what did I do? I don't know if it was the next chronological thing that I did, but I built this house, which is my base, I guess, my storage location. Got my enchanting room up there, and not that I'll ever use it. And then I put in all of the shapes for the houses, and then built them up. So yeah, I put in all the rectangles and then built them up. Added the roof edges, added the roof tops, and then I had a real fun time building these sort of crenellations on top of the buildings, which I just haven't really done too much before. Usually I do something a lot more simple, but I really love that one at the back there. Go from down here, it looks awesome. We see it. Yep, I like that. Spent a lot of time mining mangrove logs so I could make the roofs out of mangrove. And I made these fields. Oh yeah, I also did a whole bunch of terraforming before any of this even started, just to even build on. It took me a day. And I think that might be it. So yeah, thanks for watching. I'll keep working on this. nowhere near done. I need to add decorations to all of the houses. I need to finish this area, make a little stable in there, make a stable over here, a little more field there, make these wells nice and have a roof on them. Just again decorations, and then finishing up like the paths, making sure that they're all pretty with the coarse dirt and stuff. That's going to be a well. It's going to be a big well. Obviously, not done that yet. Kind of looks like you're like going into hell. It's like a portal to hell. Wait, if I go over here, yeah, you can see it. It looks a bit weird. It's beautiful. Oh, lava. And then I think after I've done all of that, finished up all of these houses, maybe I'll do the interiors as well. I do intend on doing the interiors, but I don't know if I'll do it like now or later, because it's a big jobby. Then I can start working on the big cathedral project at the back. That is going to be fun. I'm a little bit nervous, but yeah. Oh, perfect timing. Perfect timing. Okay. Oh, what was that? Huh? Oh, I don't know. Oh, that's where my iron is. Okay, well, thanks for that. See you all later. Have a good day. Or night. No, I can't fly over and show you. Oh, bye.